Hi my dear friends! I recently bought a new hard drive, so let's see what we can make from the old one. First of all, let us unscrew the 7 screws, 6 on the edges and 1 in the middle, which is hidden under the label. Let's lift up the case, unscrew the screws and remove the top neodymium magnets. These are very powerful magnets. They can lift objects more than 1,000 times its own weight. All modern drives have 2 HSA stoppers and 2 neodymium magnets. To take out the second magnets, we can unscrew 2 screws, thus taking it out with a holder, or we can unscrew the HSA and try to pry it out with a screwdriver. Uses for these magnets are almost limitless. Let's see a few examples. For instance, you can use it for fixing and gripping, for toys, for cleansing of the engine and transmission oil, finding treasures and lost things underwater, remagnetizing other magnets, and so on. The second idea is about making a mini hammery wheel from an old hard drive. To make one, first of all we need to measure the diameter of the disc and put it on the sandpaper. I'm going to do it with the help of compasses. It's better to use fine-grained sandpaper, not to overload the motor. Let's cut out the outer diameter with scissors and the internal diameter with a utility knife. We will glue the sandpaper to the disc, but in case if you don't want to wait and if you want to change the used sandpaper easily, use double-sided tape. In general, our mini sharpener is ready. Let's connect it to the power supply and start using it. Though it's not big, it's quite powerful. It's enough to sharpen screwdrivers, pencils, chisels and knives. So usually old computer cases make too much noise. One of the causes, except for coolers, is the direct contact of the hard drive and the case. When information is processed, hard drives reach high speeds, and some slight vibrations occur. But later it turns to something far worse when reflecting from the computer case. A small factory defect, bad soldering or even halfway screw will always let you know about them. So to solve the problem we will need to cut out 4 rubber strips. You can use an old bicycle inner tube, old rubber ball or just a piece of rubber foot pad as in my case. Let's screw the strips to the hard drive and place it in a new place. Just a little below your disk drive or even instead of it, if you don't use it of course. So we get a great result, because rubber absorbs most of the vibrations. This setup can also be called anti-shock. If you accidentally kick the case, it won't affect the hard drive. By the way, if you have ever did something to your computer that you regret now, share it in the comments and under what circumstances it happened. That's all for now, see you in the next one.